Imagine a massive island covered in ice, snow, and glaciers, seemingly isolated from the rest of the world. Now imagine that same island becoming the focus of some of the world's most powerful countries, all vying for influence, access to resources, and strategic advantage. That island is Greenland. At first glance, it may look like a frozen wilderness home to a small population, just over 50,000 people, but beneath its icy surface lies a treasure trove of rare minerals, untapped natural resources, and a location that controls critical Arctic shipping routes. The melting ice due to climate change is opening new opportunities for navigation and exploration, making Greenland more accessible and more valuable than ever before. Superpowers like the United States, China, and Russia are showing unprecedented interest, while Greenland itself is navigating its own path of autonomy and economic opportunity. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Greenland is no longer just a remote Arctic island, but a pivotal point in global geopolitics, economics, and environmental strategy, and why what happens there could have consequences for the entire world. Greenland's story is fascinating because it's a perfect example of how geography, natural wealth, and climate intersect with global politics. In this video, we're going to break down exactly why countries are targeting Greenland, exploring the strategic military value, the potential wealth locked in its minerals, emerging Arctic trade routes, and how climate change is reshaping its importance on the world stage.
Greenland's strategic importance begins with its location, sitting between North America and Europe and controlling vast stretches of the Arctic, which are becoming increasingly accessible due to melting ice. This makes it a critical point for military surveillance, early warning systems, and potential defense positioning, which is why the United States maintains key bases there and why NATO monitors the region closely. Russia and China are also showing interest, not just for military considerations, but because controlling or accessing Greenland could give them influence over emerging Arctic shipping lanes that drastically shorten travel between major continents. Beyond its geography, Greenland is rich in natural resources that are in high demand globally. Beneath its ice lies vast deposits of rare earth minerals, uranium, iron, and other critical materials necessary for electronics, renewable energy technologies, and defense industries, with global competition for these resources intensifying. As we wrap up, the story of Greenland shows that even the most remote and sparsely populated places on Earth can become central to global politics, economics, and environmental strategy. What was once considered an icy, isolated wilderness is now a land of immense strategic importance, rich in rare minerals, natural resources, and positioned at the heart of emerging Arctic shipping routes. The growing interest from countries like the United States, China, and Russia highlights how geography, climate change, and global ambition intersect in ways that can reshape power dynamics for decades to come. At the same time, Greenland itself is navigating a delicate balance, seeking to benefit from foreign investment and attention while protecting its autonomy, culture, and environment. The island's future is not just about ice and minerals. It's about sovereignty, sustainability, and how a small population can influence decisions with global impact. Understanding Greenland is understanding the bigger picture of geopolitics, environmental change, and economic opportunity. And one thing is clear: the world is watching this frozen land very closely, and what happens here could affect us all.